Morning, YouTube! What's up? Ah, man, is my freaking screen a little dirty? God dang it. Well, if I get to a red light, I'll clean up the screen. Protector, whatever they want to call it. Excuse me. It's a nice bright day. I think it was supposed to rain last night or something, but nothing happened. Which is good. I hate the rain. I'd rather have snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, the weather outside is... Excuse me. Yes. Stuff it. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah, I think I need a new, I think I need a new screen protector. Man, look at that guy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day. It's in the 30s. It's about, I'll tell you right now, 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Not bad. Sunny skies. There's still some leaves on the trees around here, but most of them are down. But it's a nice fall day here in Putnam County, New York. Well, no, now I'm in Westchester County, New York. The highest taxed county next to, I think, Los Angeles or something. Can you imagine owning a house and your taxes are $14,000 a year or $20,000 a year? I mean, our taxes when we first moved into our house, our taxes were about $3,700, almost $4,000. That was in 2005. Now our taxes are close to $9,000, and it's just crazy, you know. Like, how can you live in a house and have $30,000 in property taxes? That's like, you know, the average immediate income in this country is about, I think, $38,000 a year or $4,000 a year. Yeah, some parts of the country make more, like here in New York, but the cost of living is more. So, you know, it's not like back in the day you go to Florida, you get a one-bedroom apartment for like $650 a month. $450, I don't remember those. Any of you live in Florida? Where do you guys live that are watching? You can chat in the chat. I glance down once in a while and read the comments, but there's no comments. Come on, at least give me a thumbs up. I'm at a nursing home right now. I'm going to be picking up a gentleman named Hector. No, not Hector Salamanca, not that guy. A different Hector. I can't say his last name because that's private stuff, you know. What? What'd you say? What the hell? Oh dear. There's a guy on a lift. It's okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. There was a guy in a lift, like, has like a long arm. He's like going up, but I couldn't get under, so now he had to go way up to let me through. Nice guy. I'm backing up. Beep, beep, beep. What am I doing? I drive an ambulette. An ambulette, we pick up people in wheelchairs and transport them to hospitals, doctor's appointments. And you meet all different kinds of people. What are you streaming? I'm just streaming a day in my life, I guess. It can be very exciting. Better than some of these other videos I've seen. People just sitting there like, Earl, is that you? Earl? Earl, is that you? It's like, what the hell are these people? Or they're in their kitchen in their underwear making coffee. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. No. But we get fun conversations. If you're really bored, if you're home from school or something, or you got laid off from work, like a lot of people getting laid off, I'm not used to the van. I usually drive a different van. And sleep 24 hours. Where are you located? You have insomnia? Oh no, that's the other way around. Sleep 24 hours. Damn. Right back. Let me go get Hector. Ugh. it's more comfortable. I think we get it. There. Just pull back more on the. There. What? We'll make it one of those days. Yeah. When it clicks, then we're good. Let it snow.
He sold like 1,000 Bitcoin for size of
Like back in the day?
Yeah,
he probably jumped off a building. I mean, if you do something like that, but I regret it, man. I remember when it was like 40 cents each. Can you imagine? But people did do that. They did buy. Hector bought some Bitcoin, right, Hector? Did you buy Bitcoin?
I don't know what you said.
Bitcoin. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Oh, la Bitcoin. No? You don't buy Bitcoin?
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. That's scary. I'm driving. That's okay. Fix safety. So what's new, Victor? Nothing? Where are you from originally?
Where am I from?
Bronx?
What you say?
Where are you from originally? In the Bronx?
I was living in the Bronx.
Yeah.
I'm born in Puerto Rico.
Oh, no kidding. My brother-in-law's from Puerto Rico. His name is Cesar Valdez.
I'm born in
You call him Licio. I think he's one of
Puerto
them.
Rico, 19 years old. I come to the United States.
What year?
When 19 years old, I come.
Oh, 19?
I came to the United States.
Uh-huh. Okay. On the road again. Where am I going? I don't know how Ken has this on here.
Well, this is Ken's?
Yeah, my van's in for inspection. Don't be a boss, be a leader. What are the plants around you? Huh.
The heat feels so good in this.
Are you too hot?
No.
It's comfy, right?
It's perfect. That's what's like when he said it's Ken's. I was like, no wonder.
Well, remember the old vans? They were like ice boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the newer vans are nice. This one, it's funny. The van I usually drive, van 10, I think it rides better. See you later, sleep 24 hours.
Wait, so you're live streaming now?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 people watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. You want munchkin?
No, I'm fine. I gotta relax off the sugars, man.
Yeah.
Get it.
Me too. Sugar's not good for you. So where does he go? Physical therapy?
Yeah, he goes to
Twice a week or something?
cardiac rehab.
Ah.
But it's kind of like physical therapy, but it's just mainly cardio stuff, just to see how his heart is reacting. they keep on pestering me and Putnam to get him an ID.
How?
It's not gonna happen, exactly. Like they're gonna have to keep on taking his picture every time. I don't know why.
Well, you know you can scan his driver's license or his license in that little scanner, right?
Dude, we wouldn't have it though. I don't know if I actually would have like permission to get that.
I think it's crazy. You go to Westchester Medical Center, you walk right in. You know the oil place you go to in White Plains?
Yeah.
You walk right in. This place is like you're going on a flight. Empty your pockets.
It's like I could get the whole like you have to walk through a weapon detector thing, but after that, what's the point of you checking my ID?
I know.
That's the part.
I don't think it's any of their business that I'm visiting someone in a hospital. Why do you need my driver's license?
Well, I have my license with me.
Somebody in that building is very paranoid. That's the problem. I counted 7 signs that say no weapons allowed with a picture of a pistol. It's like, wait a minute. Why don't they have a picture of an AR-15? Right? Because whenever there's a mass shooting, they're not using a pistol, right? But that could trigger somebody. Like, I can understand one sign, no weapons allowed, but 7 signs, and then they have a giant one out in the front. You get the wrong person, they'll get triggered, and then you got a problem. So how's your driving going?
Driving, what about it right now? It's going slow.
Yeah.
I would say, I think I was telling you earlier, like I'm trying to transition from the mindset of like a learner driver to an actual driver, like driving like I got my license compared to I have my permit, if that makes sense.
Right.
But it's going slow. I think the main things that I want to do right now is drive on more local roads and just get on the highway. I haven't been on any highways yet. So
Yeah, it took a while for my son and my daughter to transition to highways, because that's a whole nother ballgame.
don't they say like highways are easier than the road? 'Cause it's just like
They both have their issues, you know. Driving locally, you have more stop signs. Look, you got school buses. You got to remember, don't pass those because they take a picture of you.
like
I tell you that time Ken
yeah.
tried to tell me that I ran a, I was like, what? I wasn't even working. I was home. That's the good thing about tracking yourself in Google Maps, because you can say, hey, I was at home at 2:30 or whatever time it was. Plus, I wasn't even in that van. So, I saved $250. But yeah, so driving locally, you have more things to worry about. You know, objects on the road, you know, tree limbs fall down. One time I ran over a branch. You could ask my son if you ever meet him, and my daughter. It was like, it was a tree root. It was positioned in a way to where when I ran, and thank God we were like 2-minute drive from my house. I ran over it thinking it's just a stick. It punctured my tire. I couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I hit it, you hear psst, and then we limp home with a flat tire, and I changed it at home with despair. But anyway, my point is...
How close were you to home?
Huh?
How close were you to home?
Like 2 minutes. We were on the way home, you know. There was like a storm, and there's a couple of things laying around. But it was like a root, like this big. Not that, but it was positioned to where when I ran over it, it just punctured my tire. Couldn't believe it. So, yeah, and then driving on the highway, Ron ran over a tie-down strap buckle the other day. He got a flat tire. So even on the highways, you gotta watch out for stuff. Aggressive drivers. Well, she has the sun in her face, so when the sun's in your face, it's funny because when I had my taxi company back in the day, I had this guy named Dave, really nice guy. He was driving in the morning, and he bumped into the back of a car. So the lady calls me, she's freaking out. My brother's a cop. And I'm like, okay. What's that gonna do? Anyway, I'm like, Dave, what happened? He's like, oh man, I was driving and the sun was coming up, you know what I mean? And then the sun glare was hitting my eyes and huh?
I would have thought that every time we answer a phone call, that would end the line.
It did. But then it put me back.
No, they paused it, didn't it?
Oh really?
Yeah.
There was nobody there anymore.
So you see how it's still counting? It would have been 0 minutes. It's just paused.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, driving the highway, it's a whole different ball game. Is it a 2-lane highway, 3-lane highway, parkways? Parkways are a pain in the butt. Parkways are only 2 lanes. And people love to speed in the parkways, so you just kind of hang out in the right lane, let them do what they gotta do. You know? Then you get the hang of it. See, this van, like, when I step in the gas, I'm not like, if I step on it more, it's gonna downshift and really take off the thing. There's something, I don't want to say not right, I don't want to scare Ken, but
It's not smooth between points
like you either have to accelerate or go slow, and then when you step in the gas pedal, it kicks, the transmission kicks down, like it just doesn't like accelerate a little better. Whereas Van 10, when I step in the gas, it goes fast, slow, without shifting up and down the transmission. See, like that. I mean, I like the interior, I like the layout, I like the Bluetooth. Huh. That's a nice vehicle.
He introduced himself as the owner. Like I thought he was the owner.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is his dad like runs it, so it doesn't make. Maybe he put it in his name to make him feel like he's the owner. But I'm not worried about them. From what I hear from John, they're not doing it correctly. Okay, Hector, how we doing?
Very good.
Okay. Do, 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 do.